Hello everyone, and welcome to the Star Wars Vault. For today's episode, let's talk about Count Dooku, and maybe why he decided to join Palpatine to become a Sith. As we have learned, Count Dooku was the Jedi Master to Qui Gon Jinn, and was the apprentice to Master Yoda himself. Dooku was very strong in the Force, and well experienced. You see him and can tell he's, a rather old man obviously, so, he's very skilled and also a wise individual. He's also a unique Jedi because with his experience and talent, he very easily could be on the Jedi Council, which is considered a very high honor. Just like his apprentice Qui-Gon though, Dooku chose to be a more idealistic Jedi who looks to serve the Force. This definitely makes the scenario of turning to the dark side more probable since he chose not to be associated with the Council. Even before Episode 2, he's referred to as a former Jedi, as he doesn't associate with the Jedi Order whatsoever. We know that Count Dooku had many differences with the Jedi Council anyways. One of the main problems he had was the Republic using Jedi as soldiers to carry out political agendas. Qui-Gon obviously shows his frustration with the Jedi Council and the Republic in Episode 1. We can definitely assume that some of Dooku's ideas and values passed on to his apprentice. So when you ask the question why Dooku became a Sith, and also the head figure of the Trade Federation during the Clone Wars, you have to ponder the thought that the death of Qui-Gon is what was a main factor in him changing course. When he speaks to Obi-Wan on Geonosis in Episode 2, he opens up about how it was so difficult for him to deal with Qui-Gon's death. And obviously, I'm pretty sure he didn't know the killer was Darth Maul, who was an apprentice of Palpatine at the time. I would imagine Dooku would look at Palpatine with a different eye if he knew all the details. But, then again, he knew Palpatine was a Sith Lord in hiding, so it probably would be simple to put two and two together if you look at it, outside of the actual context. I truly believe that he was angry toward the Jedi Order for constantly dispatching Qui-Gon as a fighter who is in danger time after time, as we see in Episode 1. This could explain why his transition to the dark side was more smooth. It seems he was already in a confused space before Qui-Gon's death, so after losing one of his greatest friends, someone that he probably saw as a son, you can imagine how that can change a person. But what do you all think? Is there anything that I might be forgetting? Anything that could influence Dooku's turn to the dark? Drop a comment to let me know what you're thinking. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe to stay in the loop with all topics right here at the Star Wars Vault. So thank you all for watching today. And until next time, may the Force be with you.